Atomy, it's an online global shopping mall. And we all know all the companies who are making great income, and even the he's not world's richest man. I think he's the third richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos. How he gained his wealth from where? By running Amazon online shopping mall. And his income, his personal asset has been grown the double during pandemic. During pandemic, many people realized how convenient online shopping is and how potential running this online shopping mall business is. So for all of us who owns this online shopping mall, we should treasure it. We are lucky ones, so we just need to figure it out how we can make a great foundation for us to create passive income through this online platform. So once you open, that's your business. Just like a weather today. It was a perfect example. If you are living in Toronto, who have a store, snow start coming out from too, and you as a business owner, you might start worrying. How I'm gonna go home? Probably I will not have a customer today. So even if you open up a store, there will be a lot of concerns and worries, and probably your sale for the day will be very low. For us, whether it's rain, snowy day, there's a thunderstorm, snowstorm, it doesn't stop us from opening up the store because our store exists in the virtual world. As soon as you open up your app, website, as soon as you open up your computer, there you go. Our business, personal online shopping mall. Atomy so far established in total 27 global regions. So when I mentioned 27, some people, oh, I heard it was like a 50 something. When we say 27, it's like by the region. Europe, part of it, but under Europe, how many countries are inside? Under EU, how many countries? So if you count individual, I believe like 57, 57 is official number, but there are also another list. They are not yet established. However, you can register them as your members. So example, like in Nigeria, they are not yet open, but you still be able to register them as a member. Dominican Republic, one of the popular destination for, family getaway. So Dominican Republic, if you happen to know anybody there, you can still register them as your member. So my mistake for not really counting all the numbers, but if you counted all that, and if they officially open all those countries, I think more than 60 countries, right? And Atomy aiming to open 60 plus countries. So imagine now it's I can say the perfect time to really build up your online global business. And how many members that we have? 16 plus. So it's not 16 exact, 16 plus a million members worldwide. And this is another factor we should feel proud, and it proves the quality of our product. If the product is not that good, people are not satisfied with the product, why the number of consumers are increasing all around the world? Okay, and it also gives us the buying power. And I will explain a bit later how this buying power actually helping us to buy this Atomy product at a very affordable price. This is just a number based in Korea. Yes, 595 products available. And in terms of category, you already know, Atomy has a health category, beauty category. We also have a food category, personal care category, and home care. And now we have both. We have, innerwear. And we even, clothing line. We also have a clothing line. And it's not yet available in global branches in Korea. They already have a mattress, and they already have a blanket. They already have a heating pad, and they have a water filter and air purifier, the machine. 595, it's not the final number. Atomy willing to increase this number. Atomy just waiting for the right moment to introduce new product. And even this month, I think soon Atomy will be introducing another product, which is very beneficial for the, ladies who has certain symptoms or symptoms before they're having a period. So Atomy will have all the beneficial health supplement that you can ask for. Whole mission for Seo Honggi Park, every money we spend, he wants us to spend in Atomy, not elsewhere. because every money we spend in Atomy, we're gonna receive it as a commission later on. Okay, and as of 2022, Atomy ranked at 12. Yes, we were ranked at 10 2021, but 2022 we ranked at 12. Still something to be very proud of. If I just compare the number, Amway, when you go to direct sales news, if you want to see and witness with your own eyes, when you just type direct sales news, you will see global 100 list. And you will be able to see from 2019. 2019 is the first year Atomy entered the list. And we making a huge upgrade every year. And always, what company is number one? We all know. Amway, it's always number one on the list. Amway number one, and that country has more than 70 years of history in network marketing. And they already expanded to 60 plus global regions. For doing it, running company for 70 years, they did, I believe, around 8.6 or 8.3. 8.3 billion, no, $8.6 billion for 7 years. Atomy, we not even run the company for 20 years. 15 years, shy of 15 years, we did 1.8. 2022, 1.8. So imagine, Atomy is aiming to become $100 billion company. $100 billion, that's our aim. This is only a starting point. So soon we will be number one on that direct sales news. And if you already know about Atomy, there's no doubt about it. Proud to share Atomy to anyone. Whoever look down, just laugh at them. Oh, you just don't know what you're talking about. And you just don't know about Atomy. Atomy still will be number one in the world. And I'm just wonder what number we will have, what rank we will be at direct sales news this year. So one big question, there are some people who still don't know about this information, and that surprised me, that disappoints me. And then I usually tell them, you haven't, you're still hungry press lecture, or you haven't researched that to me. This is a really basic information, and this one really makes Atomy stands out from all the network marketing that you used to know. When CEO Hungry Park established the company, our competitor is not another MLM company. Atomy's competitor is online shopping mall, just like Amazon, Alibaba. What else is there? Right? Amazon, Alibaba, anything else? Am I missing? And he also competing with like a Walmart, big box store, and online, like a home shopping channels. That's our competitors. So Atomy is a distribution company. What that means, CEO Hungry Park or the people working for Atomy, they're not behind the curtains to come up with the product. Atomy doesn't have a scientist. Atomy doesn't hire scientists or anybody to manufacture the product, because we are distribution company. We are good at selling the product. Try to distribute many products possible to around the world. Then question, where are we getting this product from? Why are we feel so proud to share our products? Majority number of the products are manufactured by Colmar B&H, and B&H stands for Beauty and Health. Now, we sometimes don't even have to talk about it, but there are some people still question, how can you assure the quality of Atomy product? Then sometimes we need to kind of explain what's a Colmar B&H and what technology they do have. So Colmar B&H is a joint venture between Colmar Korea and Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. I mentioned thousands times, I didn't know much about Colmar Korea, but when I researched about Kerry, I had really no doubt of using Atomy product. If Atomy products are manufactured based on the technology and the research developed by Kerry, I don't have any question about the product at all, because Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute have a technology level equivalent to NASA, and all the scientists working there, they're like really top-notch scientists, and they are operating with the funds from the government. So we cannot compare with any, how can I say, any research funded by the individual company. So there must be a research company, funded by Samsung, or Samsung funded by Hyundai, but we cannot compare with those institutions, right? So they're one and only. And Colmar Korea, if you research it, you will be, wow, most of the product that I go and see in Sephora are manufactured by Colmar. So Colmar didn't start from Korea. Colmar started from USA. They have more than 100 years of a history based on where. So they are well known for creating cosmetic, like skincare. And not only that, they also hold 20% of the pharmaceutical area too. So that's a very interesting part. Some of the technology which ordinary skincare company cannot do it, Colmar can do it because they do have a know-how, they do have a technology how to make medicines. That's some of the technology actually has been used for our skincares too. Yes, so Colmar, like I mentioned, many of the brand cosmetic that you know are manufactured by Colmar. They are specialized like OEM, ODM. Colmar, Carrie joined together, two big mother and father joined together, and all the product they produce, absolute quality, no doubt. And through Atomy channel, right? Through Atomy, Atomy will be able to lower down the cost and then distribute to the consumers at an absolutely affordable price. We have a 16 plus members worldwide. We have a huge buying power. And where are the other places we are getting our products from? Like I mentioned, not everything, majority of the product, but there are many other products that you can find from Atomy online shopping mall. See all those small names. There's an English name there. There's a Korean name there. They're the names of the manufacturers in Korea. I'm sure you can spot some of the names that you know. McNulty, who does love Atomy coffee? So Atomy Coffee, it's manufactured by McNulty. And I also heard an interview from this McNulty, the CEO. Before Atomy, she was only dealing with the local buyers. She didn't know how to even export to other countries. She was only selling her coffee in Korea. But since she started distributing, she started partnership with Atomy, what happened? Her coffee is been loved by people all over 27 regions. So any company partnership with Atomy, it's a win-win situation. It's a win for the manufacturer, win for the consumers. And what other names here? Okay, Songsamdan, the red ginseng, and Diotech here. So Diotech was the very first company for Atomy to partnership. That's where that's where our toothbrush is coming from. Right. And then Diotech also shared their revenue before Atomy, after. Oh, huge jump up, a huge difference. And there are so many other companies lined up to distribute their product because as a manufacturer, as long as you know your product will be consumed by a certain number of consumers, they'll have fun of manufacturing it. But since they have a partnership with Atomy, they already know how many people will be purchasing it. And the number of consumer will increase over the years. So those are the sources where Atomy is getting its product from. And another source is global sourcing and global sales, right? Global sourcing and global sales, what that means, for example, like our patch, example, like our iRetain or the mask, our Manuka honey. It's not manufactured by Colmar B&H, and it's not manufactured by any of the manufacturers in Korea. It's manufactured by a company in Taiwan or a company in Australia, but through Atomy, we'll be able to enjoy the product in Atomy Philippines. I think 2 years ago, they have introduced coconut sugar, which is really good which is a really good replacement sugar for the people who have a diabetes. I know they already export to Atomy Singapore. So when you go to Atomy Singapore, you will notice it. They do have a coconut sugar on their website. So we as a consumers, so besides talking about business, simply as a consumers, think about the benefit that we will have, right? We get to use this top quality product at a very affordable price just by having the membership, just by logging into the website. Company will do their very best to come up with more number of global sales, global sourcing products. I know as a fun story, of course, when those individual global branches come up with those GSGS product, extra sales for them. So that's why Taiwan is doing really well Because think about the number of GSGS product they have. But for Canada, we don't have any. So before, many leaders have suggested, can you come up with something? But is there anything that you can think of? Okay, this is Canada. And the common answer, maple syrup. So maple syrup was kind of only thing that we'll be able to use for GSGS. However, when the Atomy Canada staff member was checking the price, whether they can come up with the affordable price where members can afford, I think the deal wasn't able to make. Okay, no success in terms of making a deal, but I'm sure Atomy Canada keep looking for products where they can include as a GSGS. And even when you go to Atomy USA, you will notice there are several number of GSGS products. Right? At Atomy USA, they already found the manufacturers in USA manufacturing probiotic. So what are the social factors about Atomy? Right? It's not just Atomians saying that, oh, Atomy products are great. Atomy is a great company, but what other recognition has been shown to the public about Atomy? Atomy already donated 10 million and 10 million US dollars for this compassion. And he is a CEO. He's I can say the chairman of Compassion, the organization, and he have shared for the history of compassion. Nobody ever donated $10 million. Atomy's first and one and only company have done it. And now they have really not one time donating for $10 million, ongoing donation happening. Okay. I know Seo Hungry Park has a huge heart towards the children. That's why he even created a school in Cambodia. Because many children in Cambodia, they don't go to school or they cannot go to school because, of course, they cannot afford. And no, really, they don't really can afford to eat. But Seo Hungry Park made an idea. When you come to school, you will also have a free lunch. And he will provide the bread, which is made from the factory that he created it. So he also wants to build 100 schools around the world, Dreamy School. So we already have a Dreamy School in Korea, but he's planning to open hundreds of a Dreamy School in Korea. So when you think about it, Atomy is not just an ordinary company. Atomy really will make a history in the network marketing entire world. In Korea, we're saying that Atomy already rewritten the history of network marketing, because when you hear the story about network marketing, it's always negative, right? People join and they lost the money and it's very hard to succeed, and all the scamming. So you always negative word associated with the network marketing. However, Atomy changed the whole image. And Atomy also received the award 2023 and I believe 2017 or 18. Seo Hungry Park also received the award from Korea government also. So this is given by Ministry of Commerce. When you look at Atomy product packaging, Atomy not only thinking about how we're gonna make money out of this. Atomy also thinking about environment. Atomy trying to come up with the eco-friendly product. Atomy trying to remove. So before, if you have received toothbrush or toothpaste or any of some of the product, there is a tiny plastic film on top of the packaging. Of course, at the time, because it will protect the box. But without the tiny plastic film, it's just a really carbon paper. So if you expose to the rain or if the package has been damaged a little bit, yes, they're more likely it will also damage. Atomy figured it out. With the extra thin layer of film adding on that cardboard, you cannot really recycle because it's not just a paper. There's a plastic top of the paper, so it will still damage the environment. So Atomy decided to remove it. Okay. And all our packaging, all our bottles, skincare, everything, they always think about, okay, can we recycle this package? So not only providing a great product, Atomy also do their very best to come up with the packaging that will not harm the environment. And you already know our Ziploc bag. And the glove, it's made from the sugarcane, right? It's so biodegradable materials, right? So Atomy also trying to help the environment. And Atomy, 3 years in a row, has been recognized as a customer-centered management company. If Atomy hasn't received the CCM, I'll probably not know what the CCM stands for. But even when I go to Korea, when I look at some of the product, yes, I did see the logo, but I didn't pay attention. But when I met Atomy and when Atomy made an announcement that, oh, Atomy has received a CCM. So I started looking into it. Oh, it's so hard to get it. It's very, very hard to get it. So people working for CCM will come to the company. They really check everything. They're not just awarding, they're not just certifying you with the CCM based on the report. They actually go and audit everything. How you are, dealing with employees, how is the facility looks like. They really check. Yes, according to Young Park, yes, there are companies you can certify as a CCM one time, but certified 3 years in a row, it's pretty hard. And Atomy feels so proud of doing it, right? So yes, even to non-Korean consumers, I think this is something we can also share additionally. Yes, I think I posted or shared on a group meeting that at Seo Hangi Park and his wife already joined the Inner Society. So Inner Society, it's not Atomy Foundation. It's based in Korea. Any individual who donates more than, I believe, like $100,000 individually, not as a company, individually, if you have donated more than $100,000, you will be part of this Inner Society. 4 family members are in the Inner Society, right? And 3 generations, probably son, the grandson, granddaughter already made a donation of $100,000. So they'll try to do anything to contribute back to the society. And as of 2021, every year, Atomy has been receiving Export Tower. As a network marketing company, this is something to be really proud of. Product that you will be able to export to other countries. Every year, Atomy has been receiving an Export Tower, but 2021, Export Tower amount to $300 million. That is huge. Okay. And 2021, that is a year Atomy's overseas sales surpassed that domestic sales. So it really proves Atomy's a global marketing, and any strategy that Seo Hangi Park has presented, it's really working well. Because there are many companies where they really want to go global. They're doing really well in Korea, but they're really struggling to survive or make some success in overseas countries. But Atomy is improving. Atomy is so stable in Korea, and not only that, Atomy's revenue from global branches is doing better than Korea, right? So global branch, domestic branch, both are doing amazing, fantastic in terms of Atomy. I'm not gonna go all the product. I just have to talk about the flagship product. I'm not even gonna talk about the skincare. I'm just gonna talk about the Hemohim, because if you already know the history of Seo Hangi Park's health, it's not the skincare. Without Hemohim, he will not think about opening up Atomy. Some people say, why Hemohim is so important? Why Hemohim is a flagship product? But if you have heard his personal stories, you know that the bond, the connection with the Seo Hangi Park and the Hemohim. And once you try Hemohim, you understand why this product is so special and why you can only get it in Atomy. So you might say, oh, isn't this box kind of too big? 2022, I believe that's a year that Atomy has introduced the Hemohim in 2 different package. So in Canada, yes, we only have one design for Hemohim, but in Korea, there's an option. There is a one box for 1 month supply. There's a box for 2 months supply. So this box over here is for the 2 months supply. Yes, there's no difference in terms of ingredient or what's inside, just difference in packaging. Because if you take Hemohim every month, instead of just ordering like every month, okay, I just order 2 months supply. And some people, me and my husband both taking Hemohim, that instead of buying it two, okay, just open one up and you take Hemohim. So there are 2 package. And last year, Atomy also include one more packaging, only 30 sachet. Some people goes, oh, there are three different packaging for Hemohim. So that's a 30 sachet. Why Atomy introduced that one? You want to, I mean, you want to share Hemohim and you want to kind of give somebody a gift, but you're not really sure whether they can finish that 60 sachet. So you just give simple gift, 30 sachet. When you check, price is not like half the price, but PB is pretty good. So there are three different selections of Hemohim packaging in Korea. So Hemohim, we already know it has been created, not by Atomy, yes. It has been created by Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, and it was not been created for the general public. It was created for the scientists working in Kerry. That's why Hemom is so special. Imagine scientists made for them to survive. So of course they will find anything to protect themselves from the radiation they're exposed every day. It's for their health, their life depending on this product. Because I know people working at Kerry, you cannot work longer than 10 years because every day you're exposed to radiation. So yes, you're smart, but government also need to protect the scientists. So the government also get a reports too. If you work longer than 10 years, it will really harmful to the scientists. So government wants to do something to protect them. So imagine scientists made for them to survive. So when I heard it, no question to be asked how amazing this product is. People ask what are the ingredients, this and that. But when I just heard the story, scientists made for them to really protect their health, I'm sure they made best of the best. Right? When it came out, and when they tried, when they personally tested, and then when they tested at the cancer hospital, the result was amazing. That's why they decided to make it public. For 9 years, that is amazing. For 9 consecutive years, Hemoim has been number 1 in the industry. If you check, when I check Korea website for health supplements, I get tons and tons of informations. There are so many products. Among that product, Hemohim being number 1 for 9 consecutive years, really no question to be asked about the quality of this product, how effective this product is. If the product is not effective, it's not really helping with the people, why people buying this product? How this product can be number 1 for 9 consecutive years. So some people say, oh, it's just a number, but sometimes number cannot lie. Right? Number can represent how amazing this product is. And look at this chart, how Hemoim is selling well. Okay. And I believe as of 2021, export amount of Hemohim. Hemohim was around $60 million. Hemohim only for $60 million. And we all know red ginseng. I'm not talking about Atomy red ginseng, the general red ginseng, because before Hemohim, red ginseng always been a number 1 export in terms of health supplement. Red ginseng also have a great functions, it will reduce the mental stress, like a fatigue, it will boost your memory, and it will help you with the blood circulation. There are a lot of benefit comes by taking red ginseng. So it has been the number 1 export health supplement in Korea. But you know how much they did? When Hemohim did for 60, I believe it's 60.4. So $60.4 million. The red ginseng did 48. So even that number tell you the demand for Hemohim and how much Hemohim beloved by everywhere around the world. And this is a bit of history with the Hemohim. And yes, I also mentioned that, yes, I'm kind of grandmother in Atomy. All of you probably start with a 60 sachet, but when I started it, when I first got my first Hemohim package, it was this one. Yes, it was only 54. And we were thinking, you say it's a monthly supply. Why there's a 6 missing? But luckily now there are complete 60. Why Atomy showing? It's not me coming up with this. Atomy came up with the different numbers. Why Atomy also showing this? They want to show how much they are looking after its members. Without increasing a price, Atomy decided to increase in order for you to increase from 54 to 60, extra money will be used. But company didn't increase the price of Hemohim. Before Atomy, around $700. Doesn't matter how amazing this product is, how many people can actually afford $700 every month. right? So not so many. So we should be really thankful to see on your part and Atomy. Because of Atomy, they'll be able to lower down the price and make it affordable price. And this is a history of our skincare. I haven't seen this. I saw this one when I went to Kolmar, Korea. When I joined the Korea tour, when I went Kolmar, that's when I saw this one. I was like, oh my God, really outdated style. So I believe Dongcheol Park, he mentioned that when I first got introduced to Atomy, my friend came up with this greenish looking skincare set. And first he thought, is it made by North Korea? I don't know what's inside, but oh, it looks so ugly. And even the name, what was it? No Makeup Beauty. I mean, it wasn't six skincare set. It was a very weird name. So he didn't even pay attention to the product. See? But now we do have a famous skincare set. The Y Atomy showing the history of how the product has been changed. See, from here, they moved to six skincare set, but even six skincare set, I heard at first it was only five, not a six system, only five. What has been included? BB cream, right? Member six skincare. Oh, not member. Yeah, sorry, because many of you haven't tried a six skincare set. When we open up the box, you know, the tube, the small tube of BB cream, it was part of the six skincare set. So we don't have to buy the BB cream separately, right? But why company decided to add as appreciation? Thanks for buying our skincare set. So we will put in BB cream. So BB cream was actually kind of bonus. And not only that, they increase the eye cream 33 to 40 without price increase. So when you share to some of your negative consumers, they will really think twice. You will notice that many companies, yes, price may be the same, but they reduce the amount. When my daughters went to Korea store to buy Korean chips, you know, like with the air, it looks like, oh, wow, it's a lot. But when you actually open, this is the size of the chips, but actual content is much only. But Atomy, really, bottom to top, packed with the product, the actual content. So Atomy really do appreciate customers purchasing Atomy products. So they will always trying to show their appreciation. So they increase it. And this one, what they have done, they increase extra ingredients, right? When you look at the volume, there's no change, but you might ask, what are the changes then? They include extra ingredient, ceramide. Not only one, they add 5 different hyaluronic acid. When I went to Sephora, that's what I thought. That's something I check. If the product, there's the same foam cleanser without the hyaluronic acid. There is a foam cleanser with the hyaluronic acid. You know, price? I'm not joking. Double. If this is selling for $30, this one 60 plus. So that's what skincare can add up the price with the extra ingredient. But like I mentioned, our six skincare set, not a six skincare, sorry, the Fame skincare set not only one 5 different types of hyaluronic acid. That's why when people use Atomy skincare set, oh, it really moisturize my skin. So that's the first result you will notice it. When the face is moisturized, the wrinkles that you have, it will slowly diminish. Of course, it's not going to erase your wrinkles overnight. Yes, there are many people wishing to see a miracle when they use Absolute Skincare Set or Fave Skincare Set. I said, if it was that miracle, we'll probably have 100 million members around the world. There's no skincare like that. However, when you consistently using Atomy Skincare Set, you will definitely notice the stop aging and de-aging. So we have a different channels to access our product. Yes, there is a online shopping mall, like global, individual global online shopping mall. That's USA, you name it, 27 different global regions. If you want to find how many countries that you'll be able to access, when you click something on top, you will see Canada, and once you click on it, you will see another screen comes up with the list of the countries they are under operation right now. Okay, and if you want to see what product selling in the Philippines, click Philippines, and it will directly lead you to the Philippines. And if you click on Atomy EU, Atomy EU has 3 different languages. Right? If you have a friends in Hong Kong, if you click Hong Kong, you will know what products available for them to purchase. right? So do your own research, do your own due diligence of checking your own website. This is Atomy website, but they give us for free. We are the owner of this online shopping mall, so at least we should check out what information is there so we can give the right guidance to our members and partners. And this is at Gmail. Oh, when Atomy announced at Gmail, I'm sure you all excited, including myself. I was really, this is amazing. And after Atomy changed from UPS to FedEx, personally, I love the service. Yes, it's quicker and better. Yes, personally, I really am loving it. And recently, Atomy, for delivering to Atomy Canada, they even include this basic sunscreen. You know, I still need to do Korean orders just because of that. But now probably I don't have to do Korean orders anymore. I can order everything from at Gmail. And you will be amazed how many products are available at Gmail, right? And I was a bit surprised to find out there are many consumers who doesn't know about at Gmail. And as soon as I met them, the first question I asked, have you tried at Gmail? Because that's one thing I realized. People don't know about it, then they're not gonna shop. So as soon as I sit down, did I talk about at Gmail? Oh, what's at Gmail? And then I open up at Gmail app, and then when I show it, this is their reaction. Oh my God, really? How can I buy it? So new product, something they haven't tried it before, excite them. People who already love with Atomy product, they're always waiting for a new product. We cannot be lazy. We want to really make them auto consumers, not only buying 5 or 10 products. We want them to buy everything, really, possibly everything from Atomy. And when you go to Gmail, they can buy everything from Atomy. Okay, and this is Atomy introduced last year when you visit. So this is, we call it Global Azamol. Atomy Korea introduced Azamol already several years ago, and they are creating a phenomenal records. And sometimes when I look at Azamol, I wish I live in Korea. But you don't really have to go outside. Even we tell people to buy everything from Atomy. Still, I need to go grocery shopping. Okay, I cannot buy food. We don't have much food options. But Korean Azamol, you can basically buy everything. Milk, you can buy it. Beef, pork, shrimp, seafood, you name it. You can buy everything. You want to shop for a refrigerator? Yes, you can buy from Azamol and you get PV from it. You have my mother-in-law birthday coming up, but I don't know what to send. I can send her a gifticon, which I can just send a coupon through cell phone. And I get a PV for that. So every money I spend to do something for myself, I get rewarded as a PV, and the PV eventually create a commission for me. So that Azamol also created Global Azamol last year, and they're also using a FedEx, like a similar way of ordering, like at Gmail. I just order a few stuff just to want to see how much the shipping and all of that. When I order just light product, shipping was reasonable, but when I start adding this one, I think I order, one second. There's a seaweed, and then when I ordered this, shipping fee increased to $100. So I say, okay, forget it. Okay, I'm gonna do it later on. When there's a more product option, that's when I'll do. So shipping, it's really based on the size of the item that you are ordering. Yes, I know. Yes, it's still cheaper than if I do individual ordering, but this one really depends on what you're ordering. So just this was a seaweed because Atomy Canada don't have a seaweed, so I wanted to give it a try ordering it. But the shipping alone came $100, so I paused. I only order the small items to see how's the delivery, how's the transaction going. Very smooth. And the important thing is, we shouldn't get disappointed why there's only limited number of products. What we should be excited about is it is there, it is operating, and Atomy, only thing Atomy will do, they will keep on increasing the number of products. Compared to last time that I saw it, they added this swag over here, Atomy Goods, and they added 3 more products here. And when I look at the kitchenware, they order, I think, 5 different number of products. So they are keep on increasing the number of products they are selling at Azamol. So imagine in the future, we don't really have to shop anything other than Atomy shopping mall.